Hi everyone, how you doing? So today in this video, what I'm going to be going over is the Beatles song "Yesterday" in a fingerpicking style. This is one I learned a few years ago from a Hal Leonard book. I learned it a few years ago and I've loved playing it ever since. It is one of those ones I always go to just to warm up my fingers and just play for the fun of it. And I think it's one that all the Beatles fans out there would love to play as well. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do two parts to it. We're just going to do one part today, just so that you can work on that. Because I know fingerpicking can be a bit difficult to start off with. So I'm just going to do one part today, and then I'll have the rest of the song up for you as soon as possible. So I'm going to go over the first part, and then so you can hear what it sounds like, and then I'll talk you through how to play that part. There you go, so that's the first part there. So to start the song, what we're going to do is we're going to get our middle finger and we're just going to put that on the 6th string on the 3rd fret, and then you get your first finger and you're going to put that on the 3rd string on the 2nd fret, and you're going to get your thumb onto the 6th string and your first finger you're going to rest that on the 3rd string, and you're going to hit they two together. So just a simple pick of the strings, and that's you there. So it's your middle finger 6th string 3rd fret, first finger 3rd string 2nd fret, thumb to pick the 6th string, first finger to hit the 3rd string, and that's you there. Then the next bit after we've done that, all we're doing is lifting our first finger up and we're going to just hit the 3rd string open twice, and that's that bit there for you. So that just goes, that's you there. And then the next bit, we're just going to keep our middle finger on the 3rd fret just now. Then we're going to put our first finger on the 5th string on the 2nd fret, and we're just going to hit from the 6th string down to the 3rd string. So just 6, 5, 4, 3, and that's that bit there. So I'll play that bit all together for you again so you can hear it all put together, and then we'll move on to the next bit. And that's that bit there for you. So the next bit, what we're going to do is we're going to get our first finger and move that onto the 6th string on the 2nd fret, and then we're just going to hit just the 6th string using our thumb, and then we're going to hit the 2nd string open, and then our first finger on the 2nd string on the 3rd fret, and then we're going to get our first finger onto the 5th string on the 2nd fret, use our pinky to put on the 2nd string on the 4th fret, and you're going to use your thumb to hit the 5th string, your middle finger, sorry, to hit the 2nd string, and you're just going to hit them together, just like that there. And then what you're going to do after that is your 3rd finger is going to hit the 1st string open, then your first finger on the 1st string on the 2nd fret, middle finger on the 1st string 3rd fret, and then your first finger on the 1st string and the 2nd fret, and you're going to use your thumb to hit the 6th string open at the same time. Okay, so again I'll play that from the very beginning up to there just so you can hear what it sounds like, and then we'll go on to the next bit of the song. Right, and that's what we've worked up to just now. So the next part in the song, we're just going to be using our first finger to hit the 3rd string open, and then our 3rd finger to hit the 1st string open twice. Right, and that's the first part of Yesterday complete. So again, I'll play that whole bit all together so we know what it sounds like, and then we'll go on to the next part of the song. Right, and that's you there. So the best thing to do when you're learning this, because it's finger picking can be quite difficult to start off with. So if this is your first time learning a song where you have to do finger picking, and you feel you're struggling a wee bit, don't worry about it. It is difficult to start off with. Best thing to do is just take your time. When you're learning it, start off at a slow pace that you're happy with, and then just go over it and over it and over it, and you'll be able to build up the pace, and you'll be able to play it absolutely no problem. Okay, so even if you're just going at this pace, that's absolutely fine. Start off at that pace if that's what you feel comfortable with. Start off at that pace. The more you go over it, your fingers will start to know where they're going, what string they're going to play, and then you'll be able to start to pick up the pace a wee bit, and that'll be you there. So the second bit of the song, I'll play this part of the song, and then we'll go over what to play. Okay. Okay, so that's the second bit of the song that we're going to learn there. So what we'll do for that bit is we're going to get our middle finger, and I'm going to put that on the 4th string on the 2nd fret, and then what we're going to do is we're going to get our thumb to hit the 4th string. Sorry, I thought I got that wrong there. So we get your middle finger on the 4th string on the 2nd fret, and our thumb is going to hit the 4th string, and then your middle finger and your 3rd finger are going to hit the 2nd and 3rd string open. So you just do. Then once you've done that, you take your middle finger off, you hit the 4th string open, and then you hit the 2nd and 3rd strings together, and they're open as well. So you just get. Okay, then after that, what we're going to get is our 3rd finger on the 5th string on the 3rd fret, and you're just going to hit that once, and then you hit the 3rd string open. Right, so that goes. Right, and then after that, get our 3rd finger on the 1st string, and you're going to hit that twice, but you're going to hit it open. So it goes. Right, so again, I'll play that from the start, and then we'll just cover the rest of it. So yeah. Right, and then next what we're going to do is going to get our pinky on the 2nd string on the 3rd fret, and you're going to use your middle finger to pluck the 2nd string, and use your thumb to pluck the 5th string, and you're going to hit them together. And then you get your 1st finger on the 2nd string on the 1st fret, and you're just going to hit that just itself there, and then you take your 1st finger off, hit the 2nd string open, and then the 3rd, get your middle finger on the, where are we, 3rd string on the 2nd fret, and that's that bit there for you. So again, I'll play that just from the start of this bit, and then we'll work up to covering the rest of it. So what we've covered so far is. Right, and then the next part, we're going to get our 3rd finger on the 6th string on the 3rd fret, our 1st finger on the 2nd string on the 1st fret, and again use the thumb to hit the 6th string, use our middle finger to hit the 2nd string, then we're going to hit them together, and then we hit the 3rd string open, and then we hit the 2nd string open twice, and that's that there. Okay, so I'll go over that bit one more time so you can hear what it sounds like, and then we'll cover the last wee bit of the first part of the song. And that's that bit there, okay? So the next bit is I'll play that bit for you again, and then we'll cover it, and then that will be used. You can sit and practice the first part of yesterday, and I'll have the second bit up for you as soon as possible so we can play the full song. Okay, so it's just a nice wee quick bit that we've got there for you, right? So what we're going to do is going to get our 3rd finger, and you put that on the 6th string on the 3rd fret, and you're just going to hit that once, and then we're going to put our middle finger on the 6th string on the 2nd fret, Our third finger is going to go on the third string in the second fret, and we're going to hit the 6 and the third string together. Take our fingers off, and we're going to hit the 6 and the third string open, and that's going to be together as well. And then we're going to hit the second string open, put our middle finger back on the third string on the second fret, and then move it up to the fourth string on the second fret. And then we're going to get our third finger on the fifth string on the third fret, and we're going to hit the fifth string and the third fret. Then we're going to hit the third string open. We're going to hit them together, and then to finish off that bit, we're just going to hit the second string open twice, and that's us there. Okay, so I'll play that from the very beginning down to the end, so again that you can hear what it sounds like, and I will let you crack on at that, and I'll have the second part of the song up for you in as soon as possible. So here is the first part of the Beatles' Yesterday. And that's you there. So I'll let you get on and practice that. Remember, as I was saying, just start it off slowly and just at a slow pace that you're happy with, and then the more you go over it, the more confident you'll get and the faster you'll be able to build up. This song, well, how I prefer to play it anyway, is I like to play it quite slowly. It's not really a fast song to play really, so it's a nice one to play at a slow tempo anyway. So but I hope you enjoy learning that one. If you have any questions or requests for anything to learn for a song or a technique or anything, feel free to send me a message on Facebook, and I hope you enjoy playing it, and I'll see you soon. Bye.